Are carbs really the enemy of weight loss? Or have we been blaming the wrong macronutrient all along? You've heard the claims, cut the carbs, drop the weight. But is it that simple? In this video, we're exposing the real science behind carbohydrates, fat gain, and the myths keeping millions from reaching their health goals. If you eat bread, pasta, fruit, or even vegetables, you need to hear this. Carbohydrates are often portrayed as the villain in the story of weight gain. From keto diets to paleo meal plans, low carb has become the go-to for anyone trying to shed pounds. But what if we told you that carbs themselves aren't the real problem? What if there's more to the story? Today on Smart Eating Habits, we'll dive deep into the truth behind carbohydrates. What they are, how your body uses them, and whether they actually make you gain weight, or if something else is to blame. We'll bust popular diet myths, explain the science in simple terms, and help you make smarter choices without falling for fear-based food advice. First, let's start with the basics. What are carbs really? Carbohydrates are one of the three main macronutrients, alongside proteins and fats, and they're your body's preferred source of energy. They come in many forms: sugars, starches, and fiber. You'll find them in fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and even dairy. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose, which fuels your cells, muscles, and brain. Any excess glucose can be stored as glycogen in your liver and muscles, or as fat if your energy needs are already met. Carbs and weight gain. What's the link? Now here's where things get tricky. People often say carbs turn into fat, but the reality is this: carbs don't automatically make you fat. It's a calorie surplus, consuming more energy than you burn, that leads to weight gain, regardless of whether those calories come from carbs, fat, or protein. Yes, eating refined carbs like white bread, pastries, and sugary drinks can spike your insulin and blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and cravings. But that's not a problem with all carbs. It's a problem with low-quality, ultra-processed ones. Good carbs versus bad carbs. Whole, fiber-rich carbohydrates like oats, sweet potatoes, quinoa, lentils, berries, and leafy greens are packed with nutrients. They slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and promote fullness. These carbs support weight management and metabolic health. On the other hand, highly refined carbs like white flour, added sugars, and processed snacks digest quickly and often lead to overeating. But again, it's not the carbs' fault. It's the lack of fiber, nutrients, and satiety that makes us reach for more. The role of insulin. Carb critics often blame insulin, a hormone that helps shuttle glucose into cells, for fat storage. While insulin does play a role in fat metabolism, blaming it for obesity is an oversimplification. Studies show that insulin spikes from whole foods don't cause fat gain in the same way that spikes from sugary junk food do. What about low-carb diets? Low-carb and ketogenic diets can be effective for short-term weight loss, primarily because they reduce overall calorie intake and suppress appetite, not because carbs are inherently fattening. Many people lose water weight early on when cutting carbs, giving the illusion of rapid fat loss. However, sustainable weight loss depends more on consistency, food quality, and habits, not on demonizing an entire macronutrient group. Here's the shocking truth: you can lose weight while eating carbs even daily. It's not about cutting out bread forever or saying goodbye to fruit. It's about understanding portion sizes, choosing high fiber, whole food carbs, and staying active. Carbs are not the villain. Poor dietary patterns, stress, sleep deprivation, and processed junk food are the real culprits sabotaging your health. So, do carbs make you fat? Not if you're eating the right ones in the right amounts. The next time someone says cut carbs to lose weight, you'll know better. What's your experience with carbs? Have you gone low carb or embraced them? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want more smart eating insights backed by real science. Don't forget to visit smarteatinghabits.com to learn more about how to build smart eating habits.